Hey there guys, welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. Hold on a second, having a little bit of network troubles. Alright, so there we go. So, in the last episode we got ourselves a sword and shield and we rescued Ordon the light spirit. So now we're gonna progress further on with the story. So, now we want to go back over to the curtain Twilight now that we got the sword and shield. We walking up to it. Then Minna's gonna come out and ask us if we want to go. She says now they're covered in twilight and we might not be able to come back. But you know what? We're gonna go right ahead. And she grabs you with a giant ass hand. So, here we are. This is the Faron Woods, but you'll notice this time it's covered in twilight. So, these are the weapons you use in your world. She's wearing the sword on her face, or the shield on her face, I mean. Of course it can. If my mouth can do it, I think a sword could do it. So, she's gonna hold on to them for us for when we get our human form back. If we ever do recover our human form. But that's what we're gonna try to do right now. So, after some dialogue here from Minna, let's run forward. Onward. And once we come up here, we get trapped. And a familiar looking portal drops from the sky. Excuse me. And now there's not one shadow beast, but 3. No, that's pretty intimidating. We're pinned in again. Yeah, they don't know who the hell we are. Of course I can handle this by myself. Jump on him and bite him. But be careful you don't get hit while you're jumping on top. Oh. As I take a hit right there. But while you're on top of the beast, attacking him like that, you can actually get hit while you're on there. So you're kind of vulnerable when you're doing this, as cool as it might be. But before we can kill the last guy, he revives his buddies. So we're gonna need a way to kill all of them at once, it seems. No, untarget. There you go. What's the holdup? It's gonna shriek. So she's gonna give us a new ability. It's basically not like a spin attack. Well, kind of. You'll see. Whoops. Failed right there, left one alive. But as you see right there, you hold down B, Minna opens the energy shield, and when you get all 3 of them in there, you just auto lock, jump, and one-hit them. So that's a really useful skill. It makes the wolf form a little bit OP because you can basically one-shot everything, and it locks on for you. So, but let's continue forward now that we beat those guys. Let's come to the Faron Spring. If we walk up here, press A. So this is actually the spirit, one of the spirits that Ordon was talking about, spirit of light. He's the spirit of the Faron province. So he says we gotta restore his light, so he gives us this vessel of light, and we have to go collect these tears of light. So he's gonna mark them on these map. It says we're looking for some insects that are invisible. And he uses the last of his power to mark them for us on this map. How kind of him. Find the insects of darkness. So, If you come right over here, the first two are really easy to grab. You just gotta activate your senses to see them. And don't hit them when they have that purple stuff around them, because they'll hurt you, zap you. And you know, normally this stage is kind of annoying, but you know, in this stage it actually works out, or in this game mode, sorry, in hero mode it works out pretty well. And that one goes under the fence, you can't grab it. But in hero mode it works out pretty well because, you know, you can actually heal yourself with them, and you know, hearts don't drop, so that's super helpful. As you can see, Koro's not here, but on the map there are 2 insects nearby. So if we come up here and talk to Midna, it says we can get up here, so lock onto her, jump up, come on in, and if you drop down here, you'll notice a spirit up here. There's Koro, he's hiding out inside his house. Normal bugs. Big, weird and creepy bugs. Get out of here, bugs. So the last 2 appear right here. Make quick work of them. They just died. No idea what's going on. So we can get out of here now. And that's going to be bugs number 3 and 4 out of 12. And a quick fact, so in the HD version of the game, there's actually only 12 vessels in it compared to the original version, which had 16. You know, and I don't know, I'm not too sure why they did that. I don't see really what the point of that was, but oh well. Maybe because so many people complained about not liking these stages, so that's why they did it. Did I collect that? I did, yep. Just didn't show it, I guess. So that was number 5. Now I want to run through this cave here. Ignore the shadow keys. Twilight Deku. And keep running just like we did before in our human form to get back here. Same exact path. But this time we come and there's this thick fog covering the area. And we actually can't pass through that. If you fall in it, you die. But you don't take any damage, but you have to start back from the beginning. You just don't want to do it. So if you come over here to the left, you'll see the 6th bug on the wall. Just kind of knock him down. Watch out for his lightning attack. Oh. I try to do this because it makes them easier to hit, so you can hit them all the way up there if you do that. So that's number 6. We come over here. Whoops. You can jump across using Midna. Come up here. Do the same thing. And you can avoid these enemies just as long as you hop quick enough. And we got bugs 7 and 8 right here. Do some more Midna jumping. And just jump really quick, you can avoid that Twilight Deku Baba. Same thing with these dudes. Just keep running. Just time this jump. Easy stuff. You know, the core game is still easy. It's only more difficult because of the whole no hearts and double damage. These guys, 9 and 10, you gotta dig them up. Oh, took a hit there. Whoops. Didn't want to talk to Midna. I'm not used to playing on this gamepad still. I always hit the wrong buttons. Now, only got 2 left to go. And we got 3 more Shadow Beasts, but you know, this time we know how to handle them. Hopefully we'll do better. This guy's all on his own. It's gonna be a pain to get him to run over there, so we can just take him out first. He's down. Lure these guys over. Take them out. Oh man, sorry, the lag dropped right in the middle of that epic double kill. So we got a portal there, and there's also this huge bridge right here. You're gonna want to remember that for later. It's important. So we come over here. You notice Trill's not there though, that little bird. And you just want to run up here. Same spot as where you freed Tallow and the monkeys. And if you notice, there's a spirit right there. And it's the monkey. What do you know? Oh, only got one there. Doesn't always hit, as you can see. Whoops, I wanted to talk to, or kill the bug, not talk to you. I don't know if I was supposed to collect that in the cutscene. Normally the game stops you from collecting that in the cutscene. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. I thought it was gonna like glitch the game out or something. That would have been upsetting. So it's gonna teleport us back to the spring here. It says that we filled it up. And you know, while this cutscene's going on, I just want to say, you know, I'm really enjoying recording this so far. I'm having a lot of fun. I came off of work and I really just wanted to start, you know, recording again and getting more videos out. So, you know, I think this is going to be a fun series, guys. I'm really excited. So, there you go. We restored light to the Faron province. And there's a mysterious ball of light coming. Spirit monkey. So, my name is Faron. I am one of the spirits of light who dwells in Hyrule. Protects the forest. I am a brave youth. Look at that. We recovered our hero's form. How do you know my name? So he says a dark power resides in the temple. Forbidden power. And we just found out we're the hero and we're Link, so you know what happens next. Of course we're going to proceed to the forest depths. And he disappears. So, now you can see we're finally a human again. Just like the spirits promised. Hehehe. Yep, let's head to the temple. Oh yeah, you're conveniently going there so you can conveniently follow us. You're totally not using us. So, you know, I'm at full health, but the same thing happens with this spring. If you're damaged, you can stand in it, recover your hearts. So it's really helpful in hero mode, obviously. So, we want to go to the temple. So the first thing we want to do is actually double back this way. Sorry, I got lost for a second. I was checking my guide. So we want to come this way, and we want to try and get, we need 100 rupees, so let's try and collect 10 more real quick. And I actually didn't pick it up before, but in the basement of Link's house, you can, now that you have your lantern, you can go down there and light up the chest that's down there. And there's actually 50 rupees in it. I would go back and get it, but you know, it's kind of a far walk and you guys really don't want to watch me go and do that. So what we want to do is come back here. No, we don't. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm gonna cut the video and meet you back where I'm supposed to be. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, I'm back where I'm supposed to be now. I actually wanted to go over to Koro's house really quick, because that gate is locked, so we can't really go anywhere else. So, and he recognizes us, you know, he remembers us, even though our clothes are different. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters around, man. Things are getting pretty scary around here. But conveniently, he gives us the key. Look at that. And he tells us about the fog, so that fog must still be there even though we cleared the area. So he tells us to bring a lantern. And you know, 100 rupees seems like a lot for a bottle of oil, but you actually want to buy this because it's how you get your second bottle. So he lets you keep the bottle when we have the oil. So you know, you get a free refill. Well, not free, but you know, you get a refill and you get a bottle. And in this game mode, you know, there are opportunities to get some fairies and some chew jelly. So as many bottles, you want to have as many bottles as possible so you can get those recovery items when you really need them. So now that we have the key, we can come unlock it, head over this way, go right back through this cave just like before. Luckily we have it lit up from earlier, so don't have to waste the lantern. Almost ran into that Deku Baba. Stupid rats. So, come back to the Faron Woods. And just like Koro told us, and like we saw before, the fog's still out here. So, you know. Looks like our lantern lights the way through the fog. Until the monkey steals it. You causing me nothing but trouble, monkey. I had to go chase you, rescue you from the woods. Because Tallow ran off after you, now you stole my lantern. Yeah, I don't know what her problem is, Midna. But she's beckoning us to follow her, so we might as well. And she's gonna guide us through the fog, she's gonna clear it out for us. Careful not to go ahead of her though, because if you even like touch the fog by a pixel, seriously, by even like a pixel, you die. Like if I were to touch this little purple strip right here, I would die. So she's gonna keep going this way. Yeah, if you get too far away, she's like Zelda in Ocarina of Time at the end. If you get even like 5 feet away, she won't move. Let's keep going through. Oh, yeah, and also just like Zelda, if there's enemies around, she cowers and stands still. You gotta defeat the enemies around her. But we got a badass new Ordon sword, so make quick work of them. Luckily though, the fog took out all the goblikins and all that. Now there's only bats. Oh, and there's a Deku over in the corner. Yeah, I guess they're plants, so they don't breathe either. Alright, let's kill this thing. There you go. And definitely watch out at the end. You really can't run past this little piece. Really, I've tried so many times and died. Now we can make it through. There's no fog left. What are you doing? Alright, we made it through. Now she just burns out our lantern and runs. Nice job. So, we got the lantern. We're actually going to refill it right now, just because there's really not a lot of other times where we're going to need to use it that much, and we want an empty bottle, because that will definitely come in handy in case we can find a fairy or something. Because we have milk in our other bottle, and that's also going to help. At this point, it only restores 3 hearts, but that's a full regeneration right there at this point. So, and our new sword 2-shots these enemies. And when you come up here, you'll notice this mysterious golden wolf just sitting here. He looks hostile, but believe it or not, he's actually an old friend. So we get transported to this Dark Link fight looking room out here. And he transforms into this armored Stalfos looking dude. He's actually not a Stalfos though. This guy is the hero's shade. Ooh. Wrecked. So this is the hero's shade, and the game doesn't say it exactly, but this is the Link from Ocarina of Time. This is the hero of time right here. So he's going to teach us hidden skills. He's going to be, he's going to help us out with our swordsmanship, give us combat training. So he's saying with the ending blow, you can kill them while they're on the ground before they can get back up, which is going to be really helpful because a lot of times you'll knock enemies down, but you don't kill them with your combo. So you got to wait for him to get up. So you knock him down, press A. Why is this happening? Dude, only when I'm recording. So we pulled it off. I did a terrible job. I wish I could do that again. That was not a pinpoint strike. I hit you in the kneecap. You wouldn't be getting up soon, but you wouldn't be dead. And, Link's got to be super badass about everything. So there's still 6 more to learn, so we still have 6 more badass moves that we can learn from this dude. So, statues with the sound of the wind. Sword wield. Bleh. I'm not even going to try and say that. My lisp just completely ruined it. So, we now learned a new hidden skill. Kinda sucks there's no enemies around to try it out on, but... Oh, speak of the devil. Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna kill him. Enough messing around. And here we are. The entrance to the forest temple. So, in the next episode we're gonna go in, we're gonna see what's so evil about this place, and we're hopefully gonna liberate the temple, defeat the evil. So I'll see you guys then.